Welcome back. In this lesson, we will design and add our ECC, the execution control chart, and the associated algorithms to perform the 4 calculator operations. Let's start by adding our 4 algorithms. Since we won't use the request algorithm, we can rename it to addition. The algorithm operations are accessed by right-clicking on any of the existing algorithm tabs. We will add 3 other required algorithms. Let's add some logic to these algorithms. In the init algorithm, we will initialize the out variable to 0. In the addition algorithm, we will add in1 and in2 and set the out to the result of this addition. The language used in the algorithms is called structured text. It's one of the languages mentioned in the standard. And in case you need to know more about the language, its syntax, inbuilt functions, etc., you can do so by clicking on the help button and then selecting structured text reference. Let's add the logic for the remaining 3 operations. At this point, let's build the solution and see if there are any errors to be reported. To do that, we can click on the build button. The build progress can be seen at the bottom taskbar. The build is complete. We do see an error. Double clicking on the error takes us to the point where the error occurs. In this case, the error is that there is no artifact with the name request. That is, there's no variable or an event that can be used with the name request, which is true because we renamed its occurrences with addition. Let's rename and move on. We will now create our ECC. Let's first take everything to the center. You can do that by selecting all, which is Ctrl A, and click and drag. The first thing we do is rename the state as well. Rename it to addition. We then create 3 more states for the 3 other operations. Let's create transitions. Hover over the state border. You will see a hand cursor. Click and drag to the state you want the transition to. This opens a window asking for the transition condition. For this function block, the transition condition is the occurrence of the associated event. Every time we complete all the actions in that state, we will return to the start state. This can be done by adding a true transition from that state to the start state. A true transition is a transition with a condition of 1. Let's add transitions for other states as well. Note that it is possible to have complex transition conditions. The requirement is that the transition condition expression should be a Boolean operation resulting in a true or false output. Also, note that there can be no more than one event in a transition condition. That is, you cannot do if addition and subtraction occurs, do something, or if addition or subtraction occurs, do something. It's time to add actions for the 3 states. Right-click on the state and select Add Action. Then click in each box to select the algorithm to be executed and the output event to be emitted. With that, our ECC looks complete. We end the lesson here, and in the next lesson, we will build the basic function block and run it. We will also see how to debug a basic function block.